So I have to raise it up a little bit now because I do want you to see, look at me. Now, you copy what you experience. Your professional audiences, your students. And how many lectures have you watched in the university? But university lectures are not normal presentations. So even though your habit, your human habit, is to copy what you watch, copy what you experience, the first lesson that I share with you, that I give to you, is how to use PowerPoint. Every one of the speakers, every one of the teams put in their speech how many PowerPoints you will give in your professional life. So I want to lecture Don't leave ink on a whiteboard for so long because it becomes very hard to take off. Number one, look at your camera. Look, not stare. Oh, I am looking at my camera and I can't read my speech and I don't know where my PowerPoint is. No. Common sense. You glance at your camera. You put your speech in front of your screen or in front of your camera. Humans are not really superheroes. We don't notice fine detail. And our brains assume a lot of information. Oh, face. I can see Professor Larkin's face. He's looking at me. I am glancing at the top of my screen and I shuffle the 6 little videos. Communication is two-way, ladies and gentlemen. Speaker, audience, audience, speaker, two-way. Now the audience doesn't talk with their mouths, but they do use body language. And the body language, are they watching you? You don't know if your audience is watching you if you don't glance at your audience. ooh, Professor Larkins. Wow. When I'm doing presentation, you control the screen. I can't see the audience. This is a true fact. I did tell you last week that working in the virtual world is challenging. Because I am host, I can control many of the information points, the data points. Good presenters look at their audience. So, number one, look at your camera. Number two, speak up. Speak up. There is a reason why most of us, when we do lectures, we are standing in front of a whiteboard or a chalkboard. We're standing. Our voice starts here. When you are looking down at your speech, you're looking down, your body is curved in a C, and the sound goes down. 3 teams I had difficulty listening to. I'm sorry, I had difficult hearing you. You're speaking for the group. Your performance is the grade of the group for that presentation chance. There is pressure. Use gestures. You're sitting down, but you can go point 1, point 2, point 3. My thinking, our thinking. Simple is best. Your classmates are watching you. You're in the spotlight. You have to learn how to be in the spotlight. And I notice that my shirt is leaving. Now I won't wear this shirt again, but I wanted to wear this shirt to teach you. One team really emphasized preparation. I do not feel 3 of the speakers reviewed the speech. I will show you next week what I'm talking about. That is the power of PowerPoint when you use it correctly. It is a visual aid. We have two eyes and one mouth. We do have 2 ears. Nature, in many ways, is redundant. Paying attention to our environment is how we became apex life. And not paying attention is how we're going to destroy ourselves. That's for a topic for another time. I watch how long I talk for several reasons. I know how long you can listen to me. And it has nothing to do with being a good student or see you again next year student. It's about being a human and communicating in a second language. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm using gestures to emphasize my points. Number 4, greet. Greet us. Did you notice? Did you notice what I did at the start of each presentation? Good afternoon, Ayla. Good afternoon, Takami. Good afternoon, Emily. Good afternoon, Yasuda. Excuse me. Good afternoon, Hayashi. Good afternoon, Takumi. Good afternoon, Mikako. And good afternoon, Halada. Now I said Mr. or Miss. And I am so sad. No one said, good afternoon, Mr. Larkins. Click. Out of bullets. One team said, good afternoon, class. 2 teams said, we are team A, we are team B. You have to greet. I say, good afternoon. Example, good afternoon, Mr. Halada. And Mr. Halada says, good afternoon, Mr. Larkins. And then Mr. Halada goes, good afternoon, class. We are team E. My name is Halada. I'm not going to say names, but 2 group speakers were. I finished. What do I do? What do? You thank your audience. Thank you, class, for your attention. simple. Simple is best. Communication point. Remember, I'm recording. I will not put your faces in YouTube.